So, have you ever wondered what is the maximum size of fish that a great white pelican bird can be able to swallow in a single go? So today we're going to find that out, and we're going to begin with the smallest size of fish that we could find on the market, which was costing 30 Kenyan shillings, all the way to the biggest or largest or massive one, which was costing about $10 or 1,000 Kenyan shillings. And let me tell you, man, wait until you see the moment that we tried feeding these birds the largest fish. The way that they reacted is something that I wasn't expecting at all. It turns out these birds are way smarter than actually we were expecting them to be. First of all, in order to avoid choking the birds, we first had to inquire from experts what is the maximum size of fish that these birds can swallow. When it comes to the internet, it provided us with 1 foot, and we also went to ask fishermen who work along this area. Like for them, they see these birds feeding all the time, and they also provided the same answer. And when it comes to the expert who works along this region, in the lake region, he also gave us the same answer. But now for them, they don't have this actual proof where they have seen it swallowing this 1 foot size of fish. It's just something which someone heard from someone else that it can be able to do it, and today we are here to find out. We want to see what is the maximum size that it can actually be able to swallow. And so we began our experiment with the smallest size of fish. We wanted to throw it a little bit far away so that we can see how this bird flies or how it works on water before it gets to the fish. And from the video, you can see that swallowing the first fish was pretty easy for the bird. So we have to go to the next chapter. The only problem is it's looking like it's going to rain today right now. In fact, there's some sort of drizzles, and basically this affects the birds because when it's about to rain, they tend to nest away. So we had to move around a lot so that we can find other birds that we want to feed this. We have a lot of fish that we cannot be able to feed to these 2 birds. Since we have a lot of fish, we have already fed the first one like twice before we started filming this part. We had already fed them like twice. If you continue feeding them way more fish, they get full, and we won't be able to see them swallowing the other big massive fish. And if you're still here, please hit the like and sub button to help me get to 600 subscribers today. I really want to get to 600, but it has been a struggle. Man, help me today by subbing so that I get to 600. And you can also let me know what do you think I should improve, or what next video should I make in order for you to watch longer. So we continued with filming, and the next fish that we're going to feed this bird is a tilapia, and this is a very massive tilapia. I think this one in Nairobi, it will cost around 550 or maybe 600 Kenyan shillings. It's somehow big, and it's because I'm shooting on a GoPro, and also I'm not really shooting up close, so you won't see the size very well, but it's a big fish. This one, again, the bird was able to swallow it with ease and quick. I was amazed by how the birds are able to swallow this, as if it's like very hungry. I don't know if it had not yet eaten for a while or not, but yeah, I think it enjoyed swallowing this one. And so, like I said earlier, we have a lot of fish, but we are unable to find a lot of pelican birds. And this is because it's about to rain, like it looks gloomy. So we decided to also feed other kinds of birds, because this lake has way more birds that can also eat fish. But now for the biggest, because some of these biggest sizes, we want to feed them to pelican birds that have not yet eaten anything. But I also don't want to go back with a lot of fish. So what we decided to do was to feed these fish eagle. We fed 2 of them, but this is one of it. You can see it how it is eating the fish. So at this point, it felt like we were losing track and we were going off somewhere. We're not doing the experiment anymore. So we spotted this other pelican, and this one I was 100% sure that we were going to overfeed it because we are not seeing any other pelicans. So we had to feed this one all the remaining fish that we had. So we began with the third largest fish that we had. This was massive, and it's called common. This one is not tilapia. If we buy tilapia of the same price, it will be way more expensive. So we bought another fish called common, and you can see in this video how it was able to feed with ease. Like, it swallowed this thing with ease. And let me say, I have to also point out that this type of pelican that we spotted here in this video, in this section of the video, is a little bit bigger than the others that we had filmed before. So I think it is way older and it can be able to swallow massive fish types. Then after it was done, I also wanted to be seen in the video, man, giving it some fish and stuff like that. So I also gave it 2 smaller fish that we are remaining with in our bucket. There's a bucket that we had where you have to place the fish, because if you leave it on the boat floor and the pelican comes very close to the floor, it can easily snatch a fish. So we were keeping them in the bucket. And now it was time to give it the second largest fish that we had, and it was my honors again to give it and also film it. Man, unfortunately it went horribly wrong, and I still feel sad to this point. I wish I could have just gone with that fish at home and ate it, because you know what, once we gave it, the bird came and it did some testing with the beak. So it does the first testing. I thought that maybe it was my camera which scared it away. Then it came the second time, did the second testing with the beak again, and then it came the third time, did some testing with the beak, and it decided that it's not going to eat that fish. That fish was too large or too heavy for it, so it wasn't going to bother anymore. I remember this was one of the largest or the biggest pelican we had seen on this particular day. Maybe when you come on a different day, you can spot other bigger ones. I was like, maybe have we overfed it already, because we had given it a big fish and some 2 like medium sized fish. So I said, maybe let me try to feed it a third fish, which is a smaller one, a 4th fish now, which is a smaller one, to see if it's going to eat or not. If it doesn't eat, it means that it is already full. But if it eats, it means that it is not full, but just unable to eat our second largest fish. And to my surprise, it came and ate the 4th fish that we gave it. It enjoyed it actually. It swallowed very quickly, and it was hovering around our boat like as if it wants more. So we tried to recover the other second biggest fish, but we could not spot it. We hovered around the area where we saw it disappearing to. I think it sank because it's heavy, I don't know, but it just disappeared. It disappeared completely. If I could have gone ahead and recovered it, I could have gone and eaten it. But lucky for me, of course, we had remained with the first or the largest fish that we had. Once you go to the beach, there's somewhere where they will put it in oil and fry it for you, and then you enjoy it with ugali. So we did that, and I felt somehow nice. But still, when I watched this footage here in the video, how these second largest fish that we had, how it just went to waste like this, I still feel sad that I wish I could have known earlier that it cannot eat this size of fish. So thanks a lot for watching to this point. If you have gotten to this point, let me know what other type of video do you think we should make, or if there is a challenge that you think we can do. I need to pull up people together and then we're going to do it. Please let me know, and also hit the sub and like button, and see you in the next one.